The District of Columbia is an equitable distribution jurisdiction. It follows equitable distribution principles similar to equitable distribution states, dividing marital property acquired during the marriage without automatic equal division presumptions. DC courts apply a multi-factor equitable analysis, considering contributions of each party, the economic circumstances of each, the length of the marriage, and the needs of each. DC does not consider marital fault in property division. Marital property in DC includes property acquired during the marriage by either spouse, wherever located. Separate property, premarital property, gifts, and inheritances is generally excluded. For creditors pursuing DC debtors, the individual debt analysis applies. One spouse's individual obligations are not automatically the other's liability. DC's homestead exemption. DC provides a homestead exemption of $180,975 per debtor for their primary residence. This substantial exemption protects significant equity for DC homeowners. DC's high property values mean that even with a $180,975 exemption, many DC properties have equity significantly exceeding the threshold, making DC real estate potentially valuable enforcement targets for large judgments. Tenancy by the entirety. DC recognizes tenancy by the entirety for real property and personal property. Property held as tenancy by the entirety by married couples is protected from individual creditors of either spouse. Wage garnishment in DC. DC limits wage garnishment to 25% of disposable earnings, consistent with federal law. But DC additionally provides that amounts below 40 times the DC minimum wage per week are fully protected, which is more protective than the federal 30 times federal minimum wage threshold. DC's concentration of government employment, law firms, nonprofit organizations, and federal contractors creates specific wage garnishment opportunities. People Locator Skip Tracing provides DC debtor investigation and enforcement support. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your order.